Ladies and gentlemen, today I got an absolute banger in store for you guys. I'm going to be spinning. You can see a wheel of Ballon d'Or winners until I can win a UCL with Tottenham Hotspur. I'm pretty excited for this. I think it's pretty fun. So yeah, let's get straight into it with the first wheel spin here and see what we get. Our first Ballon d'Or winner join the squad is going to be Ousmane Dembele. Not too shabby. This is a good pickup, I think. Obviously, we're going to move him again between Dembele's. Hey, but low-key, this is not a bad pickup at all. To be honest, hey, I kind of like this one. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the team, and I'll show you guys the finished product after. All right. As you can see, we now have Ousmane Dembele to lead the line for this Tottenham team. Still a trash team, but at least we have a Ballon d'Or winner in Ousmane Dembele to hopefully lead this team to some glory. I'm gonna go ahead and customize this lineup real quick just to make it something, I don't know, decent to give Dembele some support. Because right now it's looking some hot ass. To be honest with you, what even is this team, bro? No one guy's gonna win nothing. This team is shitty, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just sim the first season, and we're gonna see how the squad does. In real life, they're 17th right now. I'm filming this after the Prem ended, so they're 17th, almost relegated. So I think as long as we don't finish in relegation, that's something to celebrate. All right, I'm gonna sim this first season. We're gonna see how the team does. Hopefully, in its UCL spot, or you never know, maybe Dembele pulls off a Ballon d'Or masterclass and we win the whole Premier League. You never know. Hey, you never know. Okay, here we are in May. It looks like a stinker based on manager rating. We finished 9th, even with Dembele. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is much of a surprise, but early on we were flying in the season. I'm not gonna lie. Like, let me go look back at the calendar. If we check, like, beat Man City, we were on a 7-game win streak. We were winning games. We were doing pretty good. And then there was just a huge collapse. Like, look at this month. Only 2 losses in the league this month. And then there was just a huge collapse. January through May. Horrible collapse. But let's see how the squad did. Just check the stats here. I'm pretty sure Dembele has a ton of goals. I'm going to put a compilation of all of his player of the matches while I was simming, because he got a ton even before I started recording again. What? He had 19 goals, 6 assists. This squad really sucks the football, I guess. I don't really know. They're all unhappy. I guess let's go ahead and spin the wheel again to see what we can get this time around. Hopefully, I'm hoping for either a Rodri or a Cannavaro, because we need some more defensive solidity. But hey, Ronaldo or Messi wouldn't be bad either. We get Kaká. I don't hate that. I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put Kaká on this squad, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we are back. I've added Kaká to the team. I've also changed the formation to a 4-3-3. I feel like that's better than what it was before. Now we can have Kulusevski, Madison, Kaká, Dembele, Simons, and Kudos all in the same lineup. Honestly, I don't think the Kaká is going to make a big difference in the grand scheme of things, but I hope so. Also, I'm going to go to Kaká. As you can see, he's 16 years old, and his attributes may not be exactly as they are in game for his icon card, but that's because I had to do some weird messing around with the attribute in this team. Yeah, so here's Kaká and Dembele. I'm also going to change Dembele's age to 16, so they just play together basically. As long as it takes, you know? So, yeah, I also gave both of them 99 overall, because Spurs need it. These guys are ass. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and get on with the sim here. Alright, here we are in May. It looks like it's been a good season based on manager rating. We finished 3rd in the Prem. Good chunk of points behind Man City, but if we take a look here, we're 3rd. That's what matters. Back in Champions League football, we conceded 47 goals. Not that much. We didn't really score that much either, but hey, somehow we finished 3rd. Let's look at the squad hub, see the stats for the season. Dembele with 21 goals, 5 assists. Kaká had 15 goals and 3 assists, so 93 and 92 overall, respectively. Look how insane this looks. Kaká in the Tottenham jersey. Mikey Moore had 7 goals, 8 assists. Okay. Kudos, 4 goals, 2 assists. Okay. Kulusevski, 3 goals, 4 assists. Not bad. Hey, not bad from the brothers who you don't expect much from. Good season overall, though. Not gonna lie, I'm proud of the boys. I think they cooked. So the only thing I have to do is to go ahead and spin this wheel right here. Let's see who the next Ballon d'Or winner is gonna be. Trying to help Liverpool get a UCL. None other than the midfield maestro, Zinedine Zidane, the greatest midfielder of all time. The greatest midfielder of all time. I'm going to go ahead and add him in the game to the team. I'll see you guys after. Here we go. Zinedine Zidane has joined Kaká and Dembele on Tottenham Hotspur on a big journey to win the Champions League. Also, there might be a fraud next to Kaká and Zidane. I'm not gonna say who though. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who though. Dembele. Anyways, this is what the team's looking like. I think Kulusevski's gonna play instead of Madison, but this is the team right here. Simmons, Kudos, Porro, Van de Ven, Romero, Spence, Vicario, Zidane. I mean, bro. As the team obviously gets older, I'm either going to just sign new players of the same overall, or I'm going to just make them younger so they can keep with the same squad throughout the years. But yeah, let's see how we do in season 3. I'm hoping Zidane's gonna make a huge difference. I think he will. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for this season actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and sim it and we're gonna see how we do. Hopefully we finish again in Champions League spots. Or maybe win the Prem. Hey, with Zidane, you never know what can happen. Zidane, Kaká. Hey, you never know what could happen. This season was a complete stinker. I mean, we still finished the Champions League, but I'm assuming we didn't perform very well in that Champions League. Let's have a look. We were knocked out in the quarter. We got knocked out by Sociedad. That's actually insane. Let's see how the squad did, I guess. Numbers-wise, Kaká had 28 goals, 13 assists. What a season. Dembele, 28 goals, 18 assists. What a season. Mikey Moore had 15 goals and 7 assists. More GA than Zinedine Zidane, who had 11 goals and 8 assists. Kudos 7 and 3. That is wicked. But yeah, Kaká and Dembele both are phenomenal. Zidane a bit lackluster, but maybe he's just settling in. It's like growing pains. He's gonna go through growing pains in the Prem. You know. Overall, it's a point of season though, but we do have one thing to look forward to, and that is the wheel spin. Let's see what we're gonna get next. I hope we can get either Cannavaro or Cristiano. Don't give me Roger. Do not give me Roger. Do not. You get Shevchenko. I like this. Bolstering up the attack is not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I like this. I'm a fan of this. I'll be right back. Alright. We have added Shevchenko to the lineup at the right wing position because we already have Dembele. So the sim, for me on right winger, so the sim just automatically no matter what. Honestly, this team is looking better for sure. Alright, Shevchenko, Dembele, Kaká, Zidane, Romero, Van de Ven. I mean, you can't tell the difference. Tell me the difference between those 2 players, those 6 players. You can't, bro. That's 6 goats, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You have Kaká, Sar, Simmons, Spence, Porro, and then I mean, I guess you have Shevchenko 84 overall. I mean, nothing special, but obviously kidding, of course. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the special season. I think we're gonna finish easily top 2 in the Prem, maybe even win it, and I think we're gonna push far in the Champions League. I can feel it this season. I can feel it this season. I can feel it in my bone. This squad looks special. This team looks special. The players are special. I'm gonna go ahead and sim this. Maybe change some players' happiness to very happy. It's like manager rating is completely poop. We finished 64 points outside of UCL football. Oh, hold on, put on that one. Outside of UCL football, we're in the Conference League. We drew 16 games. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna check stats. Okay, let's just calm down. Let's just take a deep breath. Dembele, 29 goals. Shevchenko, 24 goals. Zidane, 15-15. Kaká, 13 and 7. I noticed some players are leaving. Romero wants to stay. Okay, good on you. Thanks. Vicario does not. He's leaving. Van de Ven is leaving. Spence is leaving. It's looking rough. So I'm going to go ahead with my own discretion. I'm going to sign just some players to actually play to replace the guys who are leaving on freeze. I've tried to maintain some of them, but a lot of them are just super unhappy because the team's been shit and they just leave the club. So just not forget, we got to go ahead and spin the wheel. I'm hoping for Cannavaro here. I'm not going to lie. Defense will be amazing right now. We get Benzema. Okay, this is pretty good still, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna get Benzema. I'll move Dembele to the left wing and put Benzema as striker. This front three is lethal. All right, here we go. Now, you guys are going to be upset at me, I know. But because Benzema already retired in this sim, it's like 4 years in, I had to just make Matisse tell the next, or I had to make him literally Benzema, and the name is Benzema. I was gonna get a mini face picture as well, but it takes like so many different steps to do it. I just couldn't be asked to do all that. I tried. My graphics card doesn't support a certain fucking Photoshop plugin that's like the easiest to use. So I was like, at this point, I'm just gonna roll with it. So Matisse Tell is now Karim Benzema. I did his best ever FIFA card, or I think the season when he won the Ballon d'Or. So I think it was FIFA 22. I gave him his the card from that, basically the same stats for the most part. So this is gonna end up being the lineup. In terms of Romero and Van de Ven and Spence and Ricardo leaving, I'm gonna let them get their transfers out, and then I'm gonna force transfer them back with the live editor because I want this to be the Ballon d'Or winning goats carrying the Spurs to a UCL, not my transfers. I don't want to make any transfers. That's gonna be my solution. I'm gonna sim the season, and honestly, next season, if it's another really bad season, I'm gonna do 2 wheel spins because so if they don't finish in Champions League again, then I'm gonna allow Spurs to get two lucky wheel spins to try and bounce back. Here we are in May. It looks like it was a better season. We're in the Europa Conference League final. But before we sim to that, let's see how we did in the Premier League. I thought it was a given we were gonna win this one, but let's see how we did in the Prem. 4th, getting UCL football just barely. 4 points above Arsenal. We're in 5th. We lost 10 games. This defense is shambolic. Let's check Squad Hub, see who's unhappy, see who's happy. See the goals. Shevchenko had 32 goals, 7 assists. What a season. Benzema, 19 goals, 9 assists. Dembele, 15 goals, 10 assists. He got injured. He broke his leg? Oh, fuck. Jesus, Murphy. Oh, Kaká had 15 goals, 7 assists. Zidane, 10 goals, 1 assist. Kudos, 8 goals, 3 assists. All in all, I mean, we made UCL, so if we can win this final, it'll be pretty chill, no? 1-0, hey? We lift those. We actually lift those. Wow! Tottenham actually lift those. Is that an FA Cup? An FA Cup and a Conference League? This is the most successful season in fucking Spurs in the last 85 decades, bro. Fair, bud. Alright, let's spin the wheel once again. Spin the wheel for a Ballon d'Or winner. We're gonna get or 9. The fat Ronaldo. Hey, this is a big one, bro. Ronaldo Nazario, que jugador. I think, honestly, bro, I might have to switch to 4 up top to accommodate this attack. But we should be banging in goals fun with this attack. Let me put this in real quick. Now back to you guys. Alright, unfortunately, Ronaldo Nazario is not popping up for me in Live Editor. So I'm going to go with the next best option in someone, now I want to say similar, but another attacker to replace him. I'm going to go with Thierry Henry. I know he never won a Ballon d'Or. But a lot of people say he should have. So I'm going to go ahead and move him instead. All right, this is the lineup. No Ronaldo Nazario, but we have Thierry Henry. So we'll take it. This is what I went with. I went 3-5-2. Oh, kind of bizarre. I had to change the position around just to get nobody negative and to kind of make you work for simming. But Spence is now center back. Romero is a CDM. Kaká I made as a center midfielder. I don't think he ever actually played in center midfield. Probably did. He has 99 pace though, 90 passing, 96 dribbling, and he's a playmaker. So this fits him perfectly, I think. Dembele is a left mid now. Shevchenko is a like this. Left mid and right mid, my bad. And then Thierry Henry, and then Benzema. I mean, up top, these guys are going to be a disgusting duo, bro. Just scoring goals for fun. But yeah, this is going to be the lineup for next season. I'm going to just go ahead and send to May, honestly. I think after this season, I'm going to do 2 wheel spins to help give this team some extra reinforcements. Because I'm not going to lie, I've been here basically all night. It's 3 a.m. I've been here for like, I don't even know, recording this. This is like with season 6. To be fair, there was a lot of complications in between with all the fucking trying to get the sim to work and trying to get the icons to appear and stuff. So that took up most of the time, to be honest. 3-1 though. You guys see that? Hey, that's promising for the future. Oh my god, guys. You guys haven't seen it yet, but I just saw as I was sipping this. Oh my god. When you see what's going to take place in May, your head's going to pop off your shoulder. We won the FA Cup for Man City's head, and we played them next in the league. We gave them belt. Oh my gosh. Bro, it turns out all we needed to make a Champions League final, to have a good season, was Thierry Henry up top as our striker. Oh my god. All we needed was the formation change in Thierry Henry. We were in a UCL final against the Real Madrid of all team, which is insane. Let's look at... I'm very interested to see how we did in the Prem. I'm very interested. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had gapped. As soon as I saw us win... Hold on, let me go back. I saw us beat PSV, and I was like, wait, it's April, and we just beat PSV. And then I saw us beat Bayern, and I was like, oh my god. Hold on, let's check the Prem. Second in the Prem by 3 points. Wow. That's incredible. Let's see how the players did. Shevchenko had 40 goals and 9 assists. Benzema, 20 goals, 10 assists. Zidane, 17 goals, 17 assists. Thierry Henry only had 14 goals and 1 assist. Pedro Porro had more goals than Kaká. Dembele had 9 goals and 7 assists. That brother was stinking it up. Oh my days. We are in a Champions League final versus Real Madrid. Oh my god. We won! I forgot I was simming. We actually won! Dude, I forgot to turn off sim. I wanted to watch that game. Oh my god, we won the Champions League final, bro. You guys don't know how long I've been sitting here doing this, bro. Like 6 seasons of this, a bunch of problems in between every season. Oh my, this feels so good to be done, bro. It's 3 a.m. Let's go. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was insanely fun to record though. I actually, like, the concept, this is really fun. I think if I can just nail down the details on how to sim it properly, it'll be peak. I definitely want to do another one of these. Maybe with Chelsea next time, or even with like just a random team in the Prem, or you know, La Liga. Like, this could be super fun because it was honestly already fun doing this. I guess we'll have one last recap on the squad, and we did this without getting Messi or Ronaldo. The Ballon d'Or winners we got were Benzema, Kaká, Shevchenko, Zidane, Dembele, and we pulled Ronaldo Nazario, but Thierry Henry had a sub in because he wasn't available at the moment. Unfortunately, he was too busy eating burgers. This is the team that went on to win a UCL final. I think dynamic potential came in clutch with Vicario and Spence. I don't know how they got this high overall. Shout out to dynamic potential. Shout out to, I don't know, FIFA Lords, bro. They blessed me today. They blessed me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to do more of these probably. More rebuilds in general. Expect a lot more football content in the near future. I've been having a blast doing these last couple of rebuilds. The Liverpool one, the Arsenal one, the FM Sims are really fun to do. So the Garnacho one was pretty fun. So this one was pretty fun. So I've been having a lot of fun doing them. Expect a lot more of these. They're a lot of fun to do. It's fun to just sit here, record, simulate careers, or simulate, you know, rebuilds. It's fun. I enjoy it. I hope people enjoy it. I'll catch you guys later.